Greetings, everyone. So I debated recording this video and putting it out because I said to myself, I know I said in the video yesterday I was going to put it out, but I debated it because I was like, well, if I don't get at least 30 videos on the recording I put out yesterday, I won't put out this video today. So as of right this now, proud to say, rocking it with 33 views. So we're going to put out this video and say, why did I suddenly stop recording any videos out here? And the reason you might think is, well, what if he just burnt out? What if did he go broke? Did was he on the opposite end? Maybe he was scared he was going to get monetized, and it would turn his fun little hobby into some sort of part-time job that he doesn't really want. And that one might be a little bit true. It did get pretty close to getting monetized, but no, that's none of that's true. I'll never burn out from making videos. I've been making videos since I lived in England, I guess in 2009. I was making home brewing videos in the backyard back then, and I have fun doing it. I'm never going to stop. But the reason why I stopped is when I moved to England, my life just changes a lot. I have friends out here. I go out here. I do a lot of stuff on the weekends. My life is just kind of jam-packed full of activities. And I don't know that I have the time every weekend to put out something that's of a high enough quality that would satisfy me to stick it out there on the internet. Like, I won't put out anything that I wouldn't myself want to watch. And that's just a personal thing. I'm not just going to throw something out there just to keep a channel alive. you know but like I said, I've got a lot of stuff going on here on the weekends. My wife wants to go see Depeche Mode next month. We're going to go see them out in London. We got New Model Army tickets out in Cambridge in next month. Frank Carter and the Rattlesnakes in February. We got Tottenham tickets on the 23rd and Ipswich tickets on the 26th. And we were going to go to Tottenham today, but it was raining out. It wasn't that nice. But yeah, so when I'm out here in England, my life it just changes a lot. It's like England is my playground. I just like going to the pubs and just hanging out with the people. I find the people very nice and warm and friendly and just easy to talk to, and I just like going. I'd almost like to do a video that's like some like the differences or similarities between living in England versus living in the United States. However, when I thought of doing that, I can't think of enough differences. Like there's like enough, like there's a lot of similarities, and maybe my line is really blurry because I lived here off and on for about the past 30 years or so, that it's hard for me to spot all the differences. The grocery stores are basically the same. The homes are nice in both countries. They're very similar in both countries. Pubs and microbreweries seem to have some crossover where they're very similar. The women are beautiful in the United States. They're beautiful here. I mean, I struggle to find just like huge differences between the two, either place, apart from the fact that I can go do so many things in so many different places. It's like the accessibility to get around and do things here I find to be a lot easier than the United States just because of the size of the country. So that's a real advantage for it to be smaller if you like doing the things that I like to do. So what does that mean for this channel? Well, not a lot really. I'll just make videos when I have time or when I really have something to say. I almost like thought about making a video about 3 months ago. That's just before like I pulled out of the market because I could kind of see the inflation was going to be ticking up, and I knew nobody was putting out earnings, and I knew things were going to be sour for the next few months. That's when I poured more money in, and I sold out, bought a bunch of bonds, and I thought I need to make a video and get this word out to the people. And then I thought to myself, how pompous have I got to be to unpack all my stuff and crank out this video real hastily before me and the family take off outside, go do something that I feel like I'm so important. I got to make this video to save the world. So I decided not to do it, but I wanted to, but I didn't do that. And come to think of it, this channel, I think my niche right here, and the one thing that I think that differentiates this channel from some of the others and I think it's because of my small size, is that I can go out on a limb. I think I have about the only channel that I can see that goes out and does market predictions, like the entire market forecast, like which way it's going to go based on, say, inflation and interest rate predictions. I think I have the only channel willing to kind of step out on that ledge and do that. And I think it's because of the size. I don't, if I'm wrong, who cares? Although I've been write a lot, it seems. Um, but on a channel my size, it doesn't really matter if I'm wrong. But on some larger channel, it hurts. It hurts people. And plus, I'm clearly a gambler, and I'm clearly just doing, throwing stuff around. And so I don't, giving out like, investment advice. Should be very apparent that I'm clearly a gambler. And matter of fact, the next one I'll show people how to gamble. But but in the future, I'll only make videos when I think that they're good ones, and I don't intend to stop making videos. So yeah, if you got this far, thanks a lot for checking out the channel. Thanks a lot for coming back. And then, have a great day. Bye. Guys, have you ever gone to the grocery store only to have your neighbor come up next to you and say, "I thought I might find you here," while you're standing in your very favorite aisle in the whole store that sells my sponsor this week, which is beer? I think I might have to go back to that store. So that actually really happened to me about an hour ago, right before I filmed this video. And I was there to pick up this Black Sheep Ale. And true story, Waitrose used to have like in the corner a couple little aisles of this, like on stock. But now they've got 3 aisles of this dead center. I like to think I had a role in this, in that decision by Waitrose to stock that much Black Sheep, because this is a delicious beer that absolutely has to get 5 Kate Rooneys out of 5. All right, everybody, have a great rest of your weekend. We'll see you next time. Bye.